Hello YouTube, I'm here to tell y'all, do not get a DUI at all, or DWI, or whatever kind of I's you get. Do not get a DWI or DUI in some states, because this can affect your career, your marriage, your lifestyle, the way how you walk in trying to get a career started. And it will be harder for you to socialize with other people because you're restricted to drive wherever you need to go. Okay. Another thing is, because like my driver's privilege got restricted for a long time. Okay, for a whole year. That's a long time, because without that, I can't do anything on my own at all. I need to rely on others just to get me what I need to get. And if I have an attitude with them, they'll feel some type of way to, say, well, you walk. So I end up walking if I have to. You get what I mean? Like, it's not as hard as it sounds, but once you go through it, you'll see how much stress you will go through. Especially if you're in the military. Don't get a DUI in the military at all. So if you're watching this video today, please, when you drink, do not leave that house or club without anybody that's not intoxicated. I would say this: call an Uber, call a cab, call something, call taxi cab, call 101 cab, or whatever cabs you got. Call those cabs, because if you do not call Lyft, you will end up in behind a cop car wondering, why I did not call that at that time to get home? Why did I decide to go behind the wheel? If you don't spend the night at your friend's house, you decide to go behind the wheel because you think you're okay. After you drink like a few beers, I say 3 beers. After 3 beers, don't get behind that wheel that whole day, because you go behind that wheel, they can still breathalyze you at any time. You might think you're okay. It no matter how many hours you wait, those hours doesn't count, man. The hours that counts is the hours that you spend in jail. So the best thing to tell you today, people, do not drink and drive. I'm gonna start this channel to let y'all know. I'm gonna start a vlogging on this channel to let y'all know that it can affect your marriage. I'm married and I'm going through some things already, still to this day, because of that situation that I put myself in. And if you did get a DUI, do not get married at that time, or don't sit up there and decide to get married, because if you do, it doesn't matter how much she love you, she's not gonna sit there and fit for you until she understands that you got a DUI. Test her out first. See if she'll actually drive you around knowing that you got DUI. Then you end up marrying her. That's another thing too. I'm not here to marriage counsel or anything like that, but you're going to see it all. This is like a reality TV show, but it's actually real. When you see my vlogs, you're going to see us communicating. Now, certain things you might not see. Like behind the scenes, she want to keep it private, what she say. Hey, but I'm going to record everything how we feel about this. And this is just to help people out there that is young and they growing up and they seeing people drinking and driving. It's not okay. It doesn't matter how you feel or whatever you think. Because usually people that get catch, they've been doing it for years. And then they get caught at the last minute. So I'm here to tell you, don't do it. I promise you. Because I feel real hurt right now. I can't do anything I want to do. I'm really restricted. I can't leave the house when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can't go. I got to walk. Most of the time I got to walk, catch the bus or something like that. That's not hard. No. I understand that. That's not hard. But I've been doing it ever since my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. And I finally got a car and I took advantage of it. That was just me being stupid. That's it. But don't let alcohol control your life at all, too. At the same time, don't let alcohol control your life. If you had 1 beer, don't drink no more. It should be okay to drink a 12-ounce drink and call it a day. don't drink anymore. You don't need to drink a lot. Why glut a whole bunch of alcohol? This is for the people that's out there now. And there's people that's out there that's getting encouraged about your friends. Don't think whatever they doing stupid. Don't get encouraged by them. They're going to lead you to getting in jail, locked up for a few hours where your parents had to come pick you up or whoever got to come pick you up because you did something stupid that you got encouraged by your friends. It always start with the main person that sit there and say, I will not drink and drive. I will not drink that much and not get drunk. If you hang around friends that's getting drunk, you're going to get drunk. I'll tell you that now. If you're hanging around friends that get drunk, you're going to get drunk. I'm going to put that in part 2 and I'm going to explain why.